their story. It shouldn't matter if they were the first ones to speak out or the last ones.
And the PR for this cannot be good. And there's a new book coming out by Dan Murphy and Josh Barr of ESPN on the whole deal.
I mean, look,
that's not going to look favorable.
No, and the story's never going to fully go away. I mean, time heals, a lot, but everyone needs to remember, what happened so it doesn't happen again at a major university or anywhere in general. But this is not how you make it go away a little bit. And I don't mean go away in a bad, just handle it properly and be done with it. That's it. You made mistakes, deal with it, pay the money, move on.
Yep. So Los Angeles Lakers center, I almost said Angels. Los Angeles Lakers center DeMarcus Cousins has been accused of threatening to shoot his ex-girlfriend. His former girlfriend and mother of his child, Christy West, alleges that he told her that he would put a bullet through her effing head if she didn't allow their child to go to his wedding. Now, she is seeking a restraining order and basically says that not only does she have this threatening audio to prove that he said those things, he's also choked her in the past.
Yeah, I think the choking thing, awful, certainly, but people forget words matter.
Yeah.
I don't care. Relationship, friendship, parent, child, whatever it is, words can really...
Well, especially something like that.
Of course.
It's not like you're a
that's
jerk
a
where
threat.
sticks and stones will break your bones.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Some people won't take it seriously. Some people will try and laugh it off. That's way too serious.
Yeah.
A different level, I think.
For sure. So Pete Davidson basically lost it on a crowd of college students at the University of Central Florida, where he was actually the headliner for a comedy show. But instead of really getting what they paid for, they basically got yelled at, called names, because people had their cell phones out. And he said that they were breaking his no cell phone policy.
So, whenever something else comes to you, down, wants to perform, and is exhausted and flying all the way to the middle of nowhere to do jokes to you, I'm privileged to doing the show for people who actually want to be here. That's why the world is going to end in 25 years, because you're over. I meant it that way. Idiots. You should grow up.
Yeah, it didn't go the way most people wanted it to, and UCF officials actually basically issued a statement where they apologized for what the students had to sit through. They were really disappointed in his rant, and they say that he spoiled the event that was really meant to welcome students back to the fall semester.
I heard they were so excited that he'd be there that they had him actually raise up a national championship.
I'm sorry, what were you guys saying? I was on my cell phone. My bad. No, this is so avoidable. I don't know, have a policy. Tell people to put your phones away. You have those little pouches you can get if you want to really, keep your jokes private.
Right, well, before the show, his part of the show, did he say, all right,
No.
please put your
Clearly
cell phones away?
No, he didn't. Nobody said that. Even, whoever got up on the stage and basically welcomed all the students didn't say that. Nobody knew they were supposed to put their cell phones away. But also, in this day and age, if you're not ready, you don't have those pouches, you're not giving a speech saying put your cell phones away, why does it matter? If that's what people are going to do, and you're not, if you're saying something appropriate that you're telling all these people here, why can't they share it on social media? Or just keep it on their phones? What's the big deal? That's what people are going to do now. Times are different. People are going to be on their cell phones.
It's distracting,
The
though.
only distracting thing is
It's distracting if they're making noise and talking over what you're saying. How is holding a cell phone up distracting?
well, it depends. You could be blocking the vision of the person behind you, possibly.
Oh, for that person, sure, but how is it distracting to the performer?
He probably just wants people paying attention.
Yeah.
And honestly, we've seen comedians freak out like this on stage before.
Yeah,
Most
and
of the
he's freaked
time-
out before.
Yes, most of the time it's about not getting laughs. And if people aren't paying attention, maybe they're not going to be able to get what he's trying to put off, but he went a little bit above.
I do think, if people are engaging in text messaging or talking on the phone, they're not engaged, but holding up a cell phone to record something doesn't mean they're not listening to you. I don't know.
I would also say, too, though, I gotta believe comedians are a little bit leery of, you make one joke about something and it goes on social media, and it can be on a national, morning shows, and I don't know,
Yeah, but
people get
I
without
think-
context, something can be taken
At this
really wrong.
point in, the day and age, I I think there's always going to be somebody recording you, and you just have to be conscious that whatever you say could end up somewhere else,
But
even if you can't see the cell phone.
If he's worried about, the morning talk shows and shows like us talking about it, then, don't use that language. I mean,
Who
if he
cares
just,
about the language?
well, no, the language is
But the way he spoke to those
that's what I'm
students,
talking about. I mean, he called them effing,
privileged,
word.
yes, and
Okay, for mentally challenged, you can't use
Oh,
it anymore.
that word,
yeah.
No, I'm totally, I understand that. F-bombs, who cares?
Oak, you just said words matter like 2 minutes ago.
No, the R word, hey, I get that, okay? But come on, the F-bomb, really? That doesn't matter. That's a common part of a sentence now, right?
I mean, not for everyone.
I mean, not on the air.
I never use it.
Really?
No, I don't really swear.
Wow.
But it doesn't offend me. You can
Okay, cool.
say it all you like. All right, you guys, there's a shakeup going on at Saturday Night Live. After 5 seasons, Leslie Jones has quit the cast. Apparently, she is leaving to just focus on several upcoming projects that she has in the works. She is going to be in Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. She's also got this Netflix stand-up comedy special on the way, and some other things apparently going on. Which, good for her.
I love Leslie Jones. I think she's funny as hell. I'll be, as somebody who watches Saturday Night Live, kind of religiously, at least some of it, because I DVR it all the time. I'll miss her.
I think so
Kate is
too.
coming back.
I like Kate, so I'll be excited to see her.
When I heard that Leslie Jones was leaving, I was hoping that she was doing it on her own, but she wasn't.
Yes, she's not being
And
forced
she
out.
wasn't complaining about lack of roles in the show or anything.
Exactly, right. She's doing it on her own terms.
Plus, isn't this how SNL has always been? It's like a proving ground, and then you get to a certain point, and you hope to do more, maybe
For
you do
sure.
movies, all that, and then
For sure.
you step away.
5 years, though. I mean, a lot of them are there a lot longer than 5 years, I feel like, before they leave. Maybe
Oh,
not, but
absolutely.
5 years I felt like was very quick for her to go, but good for her, yeah, without a doubt.
Well, she was like an ancillary cast member first, and then she became a full.
Yep. All right, so there's a New Hampshire woman, and she is fighting to keep her vanity license plate after the DMV says that it's not permitted. Now, this woman has had this plate for more than 15 years, and it reads, P before we go. PB4WBGO. And she's saying, hey, there's nothing wrong. I'm not using any, derogatory language. It's a common phrase that every parent has said to their children at one point in time. Hey, make sure you pee before we go. Right? Everyone has heard that. Nothing but, according to, the DMV, they're asking her to surrender the plate because they say the plate and the phrase is related to expiratory acts that are not permitted.
Oh, what, you're not permitted to pee?
You're not permitted to share that with the world, apparently.
Well, words matter, so, I don't know. We all just learned that this morning, so, you know what? I guess I get it. Although those are just like letters kind of jumbled together.
That's,
So she is, saying, hey, if this was a problem, you should have told me 15 years ago when I registered my license plate.
Yeah.
There are
So,
other things you can come up with. Vanity plates are a lot worse.
yeah,
than they
for
can, but not
sure.
that.
For sure.
Don't you have to pay to get a custom plate, too? Is it like
Yeah.
$50 or whatever?
I don't know how much it is,
Oh,
but
well,
yeah,
my
you
money back
definitely
as
do.
well.
Oh, I'm sure she'll get her money back.
Ridiculous.
And it's a bad move by New Hampshire. They're taking away some, money for that they could use. $50.
Shame.
All right, thank you very much, Heather. Coming up next, we'll talk Michigan football with head coach Jim Harbaugh. Jamie and Stoney show. Bogey in for Jamie. And by the way, you'll listen to this Jim Harbaugh interview. Different guy who joins us this week. 97.1.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Discount Tire on US 23 southbound at Center Road. This area has been partially reopened with drivers getting by on the left side following an earlier semi-fire. Traffic is still backed up to Owen Road. You can use Old US 23 as a possible alternate. Then heading out towards the Southfield Freeway southbound at Grand River Finkel, an accident is blocking the left lane and shoulder. This day was made by you. At Discount Tire, they understand that when you do get a chance to enjoy your day, it's their job to get you there safe. Stop in for their Labor Day event and save big. Discount Tire. Let's get you taken care of. Michelle Pena, the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
At home, in the car, or at work. Detroit's sports station.
quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs drastically marked down to save you some serious cash. Go to FamilyDeal.com today and find an endless selection of used vehicles at prices that will blow your mind. Several starting at under $3,000 and up to manufacturer certified pre-owned, still under warranty. Everything is priced to move. And here's where it gets even better. Now until the end of August, you'll get $1,000 above the Kelley Blue Book value for your trade towards your purchase. Folks, it's easy math. Just look up your estimated trade value at KBB.com. Add $1,000. Why would you shop anywhere else but FamilyDeal.com? And there's never any credit shaming at LaFontaine. All loan applications are accepted, and you're sure to get approved at a payment you can afford. That's why they say it's LaFontaine the family gift. It's not just what you get.
The Flame Golden 6-pack is back, but not for long. You'll get an expertly installed AC unit, furnace, water heater, humidifier, and a Nest thermostat, plus 1-year Gold Plan membership, all for as low as $79 a month for a limited time only. Call Flame First or visit FlameFurnace.com.
Watch the PGA Tour Champions finest, including Mark O'Meara, Richie Goosen, Bernard Langer, and PJ Singh. Dirk Bentley live in concert, and Jack Nicklaus, Kid Rock, Henrik Zetterberg, and Dirk Bentley in a celebrity shootout. It all happens here at the Ally Challenge, presented by McLaren, September 12th through 15th. We'll see you at number 17, Golf's original Bar 3 party, and the Dirk Bentley Show Saturday night. Tickets start at $25 at theallychallenge.com. Players subject to appeal.
This Labor Day, get more on the grill with great deals and low prices at Meijer. Ground beef, ground fresh, in-store daily is only $1.79 per pound. Coca-Cola 12 packs are just $2.99 when you buy 5 and save $5. Lay's or Doritos are buy 2 get 3 free. And Purple Cow ice cream is only $1.99 when you buy 5 and save $5. Get more than enough for everyone this Labor Day when you get everything you need in one place at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all the deals in the Meijer app.
We've all been to quite a few fundraisers over the years, in many cases because someone has died or is very ill. This is why having affordable life insurance is a must. Hi, I'm Mike Perper of National Benefit Plans. I shop from over 70 life insurance carriers across the country to get you the best possible rate. Remember, we are only a doctor visit away from being uninsurable. So call me now at 877-734-2200 or on the web at nbphealth.com. And remember, National Benefit Plans would like to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
This is Roberta Jacina. Isn't it amazing to think about all the things we learned in school that we never used again? But what about the really important stuff our classes didn't cover, like proper financial know-how? Bank of America has you covered with tips on saving and budgeting and all the better money habits needed to reach your goals, whether you're planning for a big purchase or for your future. Bank of America is there to guide you. I know because I've been a Bank of America customer for over 20 years. What would you like the power to do? Take the next step today and learn more at bankofamerica.com.
Musty smell in your home? It could be coming from below your floors. And the smell in your crawl space is more than just embarrassing. It could be a sign of a larger issue, like mold, mildew, and wood rot. The experts at Foundation Systems of Michigan have the solution. Their exclusive vapor lock system locks out harmful moisture, protecting your home's structural integrity and creating an all-around more comfortable environment so you can get back to the important things.
If you or someone you know is in trouble, who can you trust? Trust me, Attorney Steven Schwartz. Call me 24/7 at 877-STEVE-911. Lock it in your phone and save it. 877-STEVE-911. With 29 years experience, I'll handle your case myself. I'm committed to keeping you out of jail and keeping your record clean. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't let a run-in with the law define you. Call me, Attorney Steven Schwartz, at 877-STEVE-911. That's 877-STEVE-911. I'll fight for you and I'll win.
Starting route now. Turn right at Fortress Mountain. Turn left at Mount Hood. Head south to Moab, Utah. Continue on the Great North American Test Drive.
Run with us on a John Deere Gator XUV 835 with our quietest cabin, the optional AC, and a 4-wheel independent suspension. It's built to run where no one else can. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere Gator for more.
971. The Ticket is partnering with the Transportation Improvement Association to remind you to keep your eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. Together, we can save a life and prevent injuries. Go to 971theticket.com for more information. Made possible by Autoloop. Got something to say? Text 971-THE-TICKET now at 97136. Ticket text brought to you by LaFontaine Cadillac Buick GMC of Highland. Home of the family deal. Find over 5,000
5,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs daily at FamilyDeal.com. 97.1 The Ticket would like to remind you that when you text the ticket, standard text messaging rates apply.
Well, it's another season of Michigan football. The James and Stoney Show. We have two special guests, as always, during the football season. We talked to Michigan coach Jim Harbaugh, but for some reason, Jamie looks like he gained a little bit of weight. What are you doing here?
Yeah, you invited me, and thank you, Stoney. Jamie taking the day off. Wojo here, and I'm glad to be there.
Yes. You ready to go on Saturday night game? Place should be packed, should be rocking.
Yeah, very much. I really think our team is ready to play. They're ready to play a game and prepared for it, but also happy to have another week of practice to make it even better and tighter.
You guys voted by the media, Big Ten champs. Sometimes coaches would like to be under the radar. You embraced that at Big Ten meetings. You said you agree that you should be the favorites. Why have you decided to do that? And a lot of times coaches don't like to embrace the favorites.
No comment.
Okay.
Yeah. It always gets paraphrased into something else anyway, so.
Well, let me ask you this, because you said obviously excited for this season. Is it still until the season starts? Is it the nerve, like watching that Miami-Florida game the other day? And I'm sure they were all ready, but there were turnovers all over the place and mistakes. Is that great unknown? Does that still kind of simmer in your head until the season starts?
No question that the opening game, you watch other games and eventually you're going to watch your own game and know that that's usually the game that has the most mistakes or blown coverages or line blocking patterns, something block punt. You know, that's usually when a lot of those things happen. So yeah, you worry about it, and you coach it, and you try to get it as good as possible. Like I said, I think we're ready, but happy to have another week of practice going into our opener.
Last year you played at Notre Dame to open the season. This year, Middle Tennessee State. Would you rather play a bigger name, a team that's higher ranked, or do you like starting off the way you are this year? Not to disrespect them at all, because upsets do occur.
Yeah, we have a lot of respect for them. They've done a really good job with that program. Another one of the 9 bowl teams that we played this year, and Coach Stockstill's done a great job there. Scott Schaefer, the defensive coordinator, who I know well, coached with at Stanford, very aggressive play caller, changes the fronts odd and even, and likes pressure, likes to load aside. I mean, he's that's his nature. So that just immersed in that, just immersed in with the team that we're playing.
You mentioned one of the bowl teams, 9 bowl teams, 7 ranked teams in Big Ten, 7 top 25 teams. People talk about you guys have your 3 big rivals at home, but it still looks like a daunting schedule, doesn't it? I guess every year it is. Does this seem even more daunting when you look at it?
It's a tough schedule. I'm not calling it. And every team on our schedule is good. So yeah, it'd be 12 football fights that are scheduled now, and you got to get prepared for them. And that's what we're doing, starting with our first one.
Jim Harbaugh joins us on the Jamie and Stoney Show. Focused all off season. Josh Gattis, the new offense. You like what you've seen so far in practice?
Yeah, sure do. I like the way the coaches coach. I said that numerous times. I mean, every single guy really had a chance to get around and coach some other positions and watch the position coaches coach. And I'm really impressed. Josh Gattis, very energetic, very good, coaching all the time. Same as Don Brown. They're both so dedicated and good at what they do. And Ed Warner, Mike Zordich, the way they coach, same way, very dedicated, very good. Jay Harbaugh and Sharon Moore and Ben McDaniels, love the energy that they bring and their coaching ability. The drills they come up with have been great to see too. They've done so much pioneering kind of drills that I see Jay doing and Ben and same with Sharon. It's been really good to watch that. Campanelli and Sean Nua, really good. Just the whole energy of the staff. They're young and enthusiastic, but they're also really experienced as well. And Chris Partridge, the special teams coordinator, same exact, just so innovative and sharp and organized, and does a great job, great field presence, and getting his guys to understand what we're doing. Schematically has been phenomenal. I think our special teams is going to be really good and solid.
It doesn't guarantee anything, but you seem, at least to me, of all the years, you seem more energetic about this team, not just the coaches that you mentioned, but the players. It almost seems like, I don't know if it was the trip to Africa or whatever, but you guys seem more like a family. That's what you're projecting. Am I seeing too much into that?
I really like our guys. I like the people, the coaches and the players and the staff. So it's been daily, weekly, really fun to come into work every day.
We know all about Shea Patterson, what he can do on the field, the RPOs and everything else. What about his demeanor? I know you love quarterbacks, that the vocal kind, the ones that really get at it in the huddle. Is he that way, and in what ways, if he's that way?
Well, there's not just one type of quarterback I admire, everybody plays their own game through their own personality. It doesn't have to be the way you described it, but I really like Shea, of course. Love his competitiveness, love his athletic ability. He's really throwing the ball extremely well, and he's taking big steps in decision making and timing and accuracy. And I would say the same thing about Dylan McCaffrey. He's a heck of a good quarterback, and we're going to play him quite a bit this season. Goal is to be in every game as well. I like watching quarterbacks. I like watching them develop and coaching them, and Joe Milton has come a long way as well. So excited about him.
So real quick on Dylan and Shea, this offense is built to fit them, to all of them, right? It's not like just designed because Shea Patterson worked in a similar offense at Mississippi. This is the offense going forward for all the quarterbacks, it seems.
Yeah. I think I thought it really fit Dylan. I thought it really fit Shea and Joe as well. So many quarterbacks are coming out of this system in high school now. It's what they know. It's what they're used to, and but especially the ability that Dylan has when he runs, to create a little bit more space, create opportunities for him to go in any direction, is a real weapon. And Shea is also so really good at making quick decisions and getting the ball out of his hand fast, and so the RPO world is a really good one for him. He can make that quick decision whether they're handoff or whether to throw. It becomes a play action pass or a run after the snap. But he's terrific at that. He's got such a tight circle when he throws and gets rid of the ball so very cleanly. And Joe too as well. The ability to spread the field, and for him to take advantage of his greatest asset, which is his arm talent, and being able to get the ball to any part of the field, on a line, or down the field, or laterally, vertically. It's quite something to see. I would have personally loved to have that kind of arm talent. But then when he goes to run, and he's a strong, more of a tight end type of physique. He's so tall and strong and fast, deceivingly fast. But we got a chance to see him in some games last year, do the things that he's really good at, and this offense does help him as well.
Just got to ask real quick. You mentioned the RPO world. It sounds kind of funny because Big Ten guy, bow guy, 3 yards on a cloud of dust. Is that gone forever, do you think, in college football, or will there still remain some elements of it somewhere?
Well, it's not that different. If you looked at when I played here under Bo, there was decisions made before the snap, pre-snap, to whether it would be a running play or whether it would be a passing play. And you checked it at the line of scrimmage. There was a check with me system when I played here. RPO is a run pass option. That's what it stands for, and that decision is made post snap. So the differences, one was pre snap, one was post snap, but similar running plays and similar passing plays to what the two systems were designed to do. So really, it's not that much different, not foreign to football concepts that were run in the 70s.
We've seen, the fans have seen,
especially the option, right? I mean,
yeah.
Let's talk triple option.
That's true.
Well, we've seen the receivers in the past. They've, Black, Peoples-Jones, obviously Nico, and we haven't really seen Sanistro because he's a freshman. Can you tell us about the running backs? We haven't seen Zach Charbonnet, so everybody is chomping at the bit to see him play. Is he as good as advertised?
Well, first of all, you're not mentioning Ronnie Bell.
That's true, right.
Ronnie, maybe one of our most improved players, probably the most improved player on offense who played last year. And he did good things as a true freshman. He was one of 3 players that played the whole season as a true freshman, and he's way up there. Starter all the way. Nico Collins is doing a terrific job as well. But running backs, there's 5. There's 5 that we really trust in carrying the football and are excited to watch carry the football. True Wilson, Christian Turner, Zach Charbonnet, Hassan Haskins, and Ben Summerlin. Those 5 right now are guys we trust and can't wait to see them carry the ball.
You think you got home run hitters there? Everybody's always looking for that guy. You definitely do at a receiver. It certainly seems that way. Do you think you have home run hitters, so to speak, in the backfield?
I love the baseball analogy. Yeah, guys that can take it 50, 60 plus, and I do.
Middle Tennessee State Saturday night. Army next week. We'll talk to you before that game. Good luck, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
The 2019 Chevrolet Equinox has everything you need to do everything you want. And speaking of, 97.1 The Ticket is giving away tickets to an upcoming Tigers home game. Keep it tuned right here to our show, Jamie and Stoney, for your chance to win. Brought to you by Chevrolet, proud sponsor of the Detroit Tigers.
At Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union, we're for teachers, not just teachers. If you've ever taught a lesson about anything in life, you can join MSGCU. We're for anyone who's ever taught someone how to flip a pancake, play euchre, put on makeup, or parallel park. Anyone who's taught someone how to choose the perfect outfit, find the Big Dipper, change a tire, or play the piano. Because we know that even the smallest lessons can make the biggest difference. So we're dedicated to giving all the teachers out there a better way to bank. With great rates, convenient mobile services, and terms that are as friendly as our people. So if you've ever taught a lesson and you live or work in the Lower Peninsula, a Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union membership can help you get the most out of life and your finances. It's easy to join. Stop by a local branch or visit msgcu.org and see how everything we do is about friendly money. Insured by NCUA.
At Indeed, we believe a resume is a great way to see an overview of a candidate, but you're not hiring a resume, you're hiring a person. That's why Indeed offers tools that help bridge the gap between a candidate and the resume, like skill tests, which let you actually see a candidate's abilities in action to make sure they're a good fit for the job. See beyond the resume with Indeed. Experience Indeed for yourself today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting at Indeed.com/promo. Terms and conditions apply. If you like me,
Spilled your pina colada? Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up spills and messes quicker. And is 2 times more absorbent than the leading Ordinary brand. So you can get back to getting caught in the rain. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
When is a notebook more than a notebook? When it takes me from creative writing to traveling the world to report my next story. Staples is your back-to-school destination. Find all the supplies and inspiration you need. Staying organized is the key to a successful school year. Come in store this week and get Staples standard new 1-inch
packages to over 150 million delivery points. So, who can help you deliver the future of commerce? The United States Postal Service. See why we deliver more e-commerce packages to homes than anyone at USPS.com/future.
At Fidelity, we believe nothing should come between you and your money. So we're introducing zero account fees with zero minimums to open an account. All because we want you to invest with zero trade-offs. Visit fidelity.com/value to learn more. Zero account minimums and zero account fees apply to retail brokerage accounts only. Expenses charged by investments such as funds and managed accounts and for commissions, interest charges, or other expenses for transactions may still apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC.
This hour of Instant News is brought to you by Mike Purro of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
Red Wings and Pistons all play here. 97.1 The Ticket.
Goodness swings, hits a fly ball to left field. This one's deep. Reyes going back. He's going to run out of room. Opposite field home run for Jason Kipnis. A 2-run shot. 2 outs, bases empty, no score, and now 3 batters later, a 3-0 Indians lead.
And they go on to defeat the Tigers by the score of 10-1. The series resumes tonight at Comerica Park. Jordan Zimmerman on the mound, Aaron Snell for the Indians pregame at 6:45 right here on 97.1 The Ticket. All right, Paul Feinbaum, who of course is the weird-looking dude. Not that I'm not weird-looking, but he's definitely weirder looking than I am.